Hey squad, Sykes here and welcome back to another Halo Infinite video here on InstallationX. Thank you for taking the time to click on this video. If you enjoy what you see, then please consider subscribing to InstallationX, leaving a like and hitting that bell for notifications for more Halo Infinite and Xbox content. So 343 have released another batch of details for Halo Infinite in lieu of the recent delay of Halo Infinite into 2021. So it looks like we're still going to be getting details even though the game isn't going to be hitting this fall. We have two big pieces of information that have dropped. One is a Canon Fodder article over on Halo Waypoint, and the other is an official announcement by 343 and Microsoft that they will be partnering again with Monster Energy to bring a load of promo codes and in-game content alongside the Monster Energy drinks. First up, we have the Canon Fodder post over on Halo Waypoint, and this one has made me more excited than anything we've had recently, as we get our first look at the concept of a new character that will be appearing in the Halo Infinite campaign. This character is Jege Rdomnai, and he is a Sangheili, and importantly, a lot of people are believing that he is a Sangheili who is part of the Silent Shadow. Now, for anyone who knows anything about Halo lore, Silent Shadow are an elite Spec Ops task force. They're Sangheilis, they're elite of the Covenant, and they betrayed the Covenant, turned their backs on their commander, and were recruited by Aatrox to become part of the Banished. So these guys are some serious dudes. We do not want to be messing with them, or in fact we do, because it's going to be a lot of fun. The description on the Canon Fodder article on Halo Waypoint reads as follows, quote, "In hushed whispers throughout the ranks of the Banished, Jege Rdomnai's name is spoken of with care. The Blade Master's history is shrouded in rumour and half-truths. Some say he was an experiment, an affront to his own kind. Others make mention of a clandestine ambush gone wrong. Very few know the truth. Fewer still speak of it. One thing is certain, he has hunted demons before, and as the first recruit welcomed into the hand of Aatrox, he will do so again." The description continues with further information, quote, "A mysterious and battle-ravaged Sangheili warrior, Jege represents one of several new characters that you will encounter along your way through the Halo Infinite campaign, with each confrontation playing its own part in Chief's continuing journey. While today's introduction is just a quick glimpse, we hope it leaves you eager to learn more. Trust me, we can't wait for you to have the opportunity to explore more for yourself." So the concept art of Jege, I think, is absolutely awesome, and it really leads into the fact that 343 have done a lot to kind of rework the Sangheili design to bring it back to that streamlined Sangheili that we saw early on in the Halo universe with CE, Halo 2 and Halo 3. They've gotten really bulky and a lot slower with 4 and 5, so it's good to see them go back to their formidable art style and formidable design, which is very exciting. And a big thing that we've got a lot of people talking with Jege is the idea that he has a prosthetic arm similar to that Cat had from Halo Reach, and a lot of people are kind of thinking whether that confirms Sangheili customization, whether playable elites are going to be back in multiplayer and all that kind of stuff. But Jege looks awesome, and he looks really cool, and if he has anything to do with Silent Shadow, which I know a lot of people are excited about the prospect of, this is going to be awesome. Now we also get some more information from the Canon Fodder post. We get the first look at concept art for the Gen 3 of the Mark VII Mjolnir Armor, which looks very good as well. A quick description of the Gen 3 Mark VII is that originally field tested primarily by Spartan Naomi 010, the Gen 1 Mark VII suit of components would be refined time and time again with further elements tested on board the Gen 2 Decimator class Mjolnir variant. Eventually these efforts would dovetail with parallel projects within Materials Group, culminating in the Gen 3 Mark VII. Designed to outfit the latest Spartan contingents with the very best in cutting-edge warfighting technology. Though it does represent a general leap for the Mjolnir platform for actively deployed Spartans, some elements tested with the Gen 1 and Gen 2 Mark VII remain in the prototype stage due to unreliability or cost factors such as integration of Forerunner-derived nanomachine elements and full shield shaping. So kind of a hybrid with Forerunner tech sounds awesome. This looks really cool. Again, it brings back to that idea of merging 343's kind of more modern style that we saw in Halo 4 and Halo 5, but also paying homage to the classic style of the original trilogy. Overall, I'm really liking the look of this armor. I think it's a kind of a natural evolution of potentially Chief's armor. Obviously, Chief's armor is probably somewhat more dated in terms of its aesthetic. This leans a bit more kind of towards what the modern 343 style was, but again, it's kind of much more simplified, a lot less busy. I really like it overall. Then that leads us into the partnership with Monster, which brings with it lots of technical parts, but the main part I'm going to talk about today is the weapon skins, because we really get a first look at what the weapon skins are going to potentially look like and the consistency of those skins in Halo Infinite. So we have confirmation of 4 skins, and they are all the Adrenal skins, which leads to the Monster Energy kind of branding there. And we have the Adrenal BR75 weapon coating. A quick description of this from Xbox Wire is an extraordinarily versatile weapon with a wide variety of engagement ranges. Again, it's kind of got those green accents on the barrel, underneath on the trigger. It looks really, really nice, and I'm absolutely loving how the battle rifle is looking at the moment. It looks awesome. We then have the Adrenal MA40 weapon coating. Lethally efficient at close quarters combat, this weapon commands respect with a bold design. Again, I'm really liking what they're doing with the assault rifle. This seems to kind of, from this side-on view that we've got, it looks like much more closer to what the Halo Reach assault rifle was compared to something like the Halo 3 assault rifle. We also then have the Adrenal VK78 Commando weapon coating. Ergonomic, reliable, and fully automatic, this weapon reveals a carbon black chassis with metallic green highlights. Again, we kind of have those green accents on the trigger, on some of the nuts and bolts, and on the barrel as well. It's looking very smooth, very sleek, very bright as well. I'm liking how this is standing out. And the Commando, I like the Commando. I think it showcased well in the demo. I'm looking to get my hands on that gun as soon as I get into the game, because I'm really looking forward to playing with it. And then probably the most controversial weapon that we got out of the Halo Infinite demo is the MK50 sidekick with its Adrenal skin on. Powerful yet compact, this weapon skin wraps the powerful sidearm in carbon black and metallic greens. Again, this is looking really, really nice, and I like how the set kind of fits across all 4 weapons. Now, if you want to get your hands on these and how you can actually go about that, all the information is over on Xbox Wire. I will leave the link in the description. It's quite complicated because it depends on what territory you're in, whether you're in the States, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in Europe, the Middle East, Africa. It's kind of depending on the promo code. What it will basically revolve around is you getting your hands on Monster Energy drinks with the Halo Infinite Limited Edition can, and basically you can keep your receipts, and if you then use your receipts, you can then redeem codes, and then by redeeming those codes, you can then complete challenges to unlock all those weapon skins. But I will leave all the information in the description if you want to know more. And overall, guys, I'm really happy about this information. I'm glad we're not being left in the dark. You know, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait potentially quite a while for Halo Infinite. A lot of people have been talking lately about it being holiday 2021, so we could be waiting a whole another year. But I like the fact that 343 are coming out and they are still giving us information. They're still giving us lots of things to be excited about. And any more information we get in the future, I will keep you guys updated as always. Well, that's everything for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, then please make sure you leave a like, you head over to InstallationX and subscribe, and you hit that bell for notifications for more Halo Infinite and Xbox content. Let me know your thoughts on the new characters, the new designs, and the new weapon skins in the comment section below. Follow myself and the channel on social media with links in the description. And as always, I'm Sykes, and for all things Halo Infinite and all things Xbox, stay tuned to InstallationX. Bye, guys.